All rise. Judge Vanderbeek, court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1038, Brown case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Brown, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, my sister, Jazz, she drops her 4 children off at my house all the time. I have 1 child, that's all I had. And so I'm looking to receive some child support for these children because I'm taking care of them more than she is.
And how many children did you say?
She has 4 children.
And all 4 live with you?
Yes. I'm just gonna say they do, yes.
Do they or don't they?
They're there all the time, so yes.
Okay, how long have they been living
all
with
the
you?
time?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. You will have your opportunity to speak in just a moment, okay? Okay. Thank you.
A courtroom showdown years in the making is about to unfold. Today, tensions reach a boiling point as Ms. Brown steps forward, exhausted and at her breaking point. For 3 long years, she's single-handedly raised her sister Jazz's 4 children without a dime of support. Already struggling to provide for her own child, she's financially drained and emotionally worn down. Now she's done waiting for help and is demanding justice. As the judge examines the case, the tension in the room is undeniable. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a fight for fairness, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
So, how long have they been living with you?
For about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yes.
That is all the time. Okay. And has your sister given you any type of child support for her kids?
No, she has not. She'll give me $20 here and there, but
$20 for 4 kids?
$20, yes.
With unfiltered honesty, Ms. Brown lays bare the struggle she's endured. 3 years of raising her sister Jazz's 4 children with little to no financial support. A rare $20 here and there from Jazz barely scratches the surface. Of mounting expenses, food, clothing, school supplies and medical care all fall on Ms. Brown's shoulders. The burden, financial, emotional and physical, has pushed her to the edge. To make matters worse, none of the children have health insurance, turning every doctor's visit into a costly and overwhelming ordeal. The situation is unsustainable. And Ms. Brown is running out of options. She needs a solution now.
What about health insurance? How are these children covered under health insurance?
They do not have health insurance.
Because you won't put them on there.
Excuse me. That's the last outburst from you, okay? Thank you.
Jazz steps up to defend herself, but her argument crumbles almost instantly. She claims that since Ms. Brown never explicitly refused to care for the kids, she assumed everything was fine, as if that excuse is 3 years of absence. She explains that she's been chasing her dream as an aspiring artist, making some extra cash by doing nails on the side. But when pressed about her financial contributions, her response is flimsy at best. Just the occasional $20, barely a fraction of what the children truly need.
Health insurance, is it available through your job?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
So if I were to order that the children are enrolled in health insurance, you're able to do that through your employer?
Yes, I am. I work for an advertising firm, so
Okay.
yeah, they should be able to do
Do you
that.
know about how much it would cost?
Roughly $250 for all 4.
Okay, $250 for all 4, okay. All right, is there anything else you want to let me know before I move over here to your sister?
No, you can talk to her.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay. First off, those are her nieces. She never says no when I drop them off.
Those are your kids.
I understand that. But I'm trying to make a living for me and my kids. I'm an upcoming artist. I have to go to clubs every night to
What
make
kind of
appearances.
artist are you?
I sing and I rap.
I've never heard you.
You okay, well, do you get on
Neither have
Spotify?
I.
Because I'm on there. I can sing for y'all right now.
No, thank you.
The judge doesn't hold back. With a firm yet measured tone, she lays out Jazz's financial obligation, calculating child support based on her reported $30,000 annual income. The ruling is clear. Jazz must pay $951 per month, with $250 specifically allocated for the children's health insurance.
Look,
But I mean, here's the reality of it is, you have 4 children that you need to support.
I
Regardless,
am supporting them.
You're not supporting them, giving them $20. $20 is
her
not
$20.
$20. Excuse me. $20 is barely enough to purchase 2 of them something to eat at a fast food restaurant.
Okay, I drop them off with some little Debbie cakes sometimes. Like, they good. It's a
Did
snack.
you really just say that?
They are 5, 4, and 3. Like, they don't need no big old meal or nothing.
5, 4, and 3. You're missing
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
You don't even know
I have
how old they are?
twins.
Oh, okay.
They're
2,
both 5. Yes, ma'am.
2, 5. So you expect her to support 4 children of Little Debbie snacks?
Locking eyes with Jazz, the judge delivers a stark reality check. Ms. Brown has shouldered this burden alone for far too long, while Jazz avoided her parental responsibilities. Pursuing dreams as an up-and-coming artist is no excuse for neglecting one's children. The decision is final. No loopholes, no excuses, just accountability.
Is that what you're telling me
provide
here
the Little
today?
Debbie snacks. So how is she supporting my Little Debbie snacks?
And you think there's nothing wrong with what you're saying, right?
No. I'm doing what I can.
Well, you need
I
to sing
am.
some more, because obviously you're underpaid and you need to be paying your
Ma'am,
sister.
I'm upcoming, so I can be underpaid. I'm getting whatever I can get. I do nails on the side too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how much are you making with doing nails?
I mean, whenever I have a client, like every day, maybe 300 a week, maybe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the case concludes, the judge takes a moment to emphasize a key legal principle. Under Texas law, anyone who takes on the role of a primary caregiver, regardless of biological ties, has the legal right to seek child support.
And how much of that do you give your sister besides $20?
Whenever I
0.
get that, I give her a little bit of something.
No, that is unacceptable. And the fact that you came in this courtroom and actually admitted that is very sad.
Admitted what?
That you have not been supporting your children. You know what? I'm not about to play this
I
game
have
with you.
been.
Obviously, you came here to waste my time. You have not been supporting them with $20 and Little Debbie snacks. And don't say
She's
that
talking
again.
about a couple
No, ma'am.
times $20.
Oh, I'm
A
sorry.
couple of times
I put
is
food
a couple of times.
in their mouth
Excuse
when
me.
they're home with
She
me.
drops off.
Hold on 1 second. Excuse me.
In other words, Ms. Brown is fully entitled to financial assistance for the children she has been raising alone. But beyond the law, the judge delivers a powerful truth. Caring for a child isn't an option, it's an obligation.
It is not her responsibility to take care of your children. If you are going
I
to leave your,
understand
excuse
that.
me, you obviously don't understand because you're not listening to what I said. If you are going to leave your children with your sister, first of all, it needs to be an agreement that she even wants to take in 4 additional children.
If she didn't want them, she could say that. She's never said that.
No, it doesn't
I've
matter.
definitely
These are
said
your
that.
No, you
children,
haven't.
not hers. So you know what's going to happen today? You're going to pay her some child support, and it's going to be more than $20. I can assure you that. Now, you said you provided this. Who? Never mind. This tax return. Who did this?
One of her boyfriends.
No.
One of her
He
boyfriends.
It was
does
my
tax-
last baby daddy mafia. Okay, he did it for me.
Oh,
He been doing
okay.
taxes for years.
Right, and he reported you at $30,000 a year.
Yeah, about that.
That's all you make.
Yeah, just about that.
Okay. Let me go ahead and calculate these numbers because you obviously came here to waste my time. So at $30,000, I have your gross calculated at $2,500.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Health insurance. A stable home and basic necessities aren't privileges, they're fundamental rights. Ignoring that responsibility isn't just unfair, it's unacceptable. Before bringing down the gavel,
Are you painting your nails in my courtroom?
Yeah, I didn't have time because I had to be here
Go
this early in the
ahead
morning.
and put the top on that nail polish because I need you to pay attention when I read these numbers off to you. Because
know
I
what
can
I
assure
make.
you, I
You
can
need
assure
to know
you,
what I make.
I can assure you it's going to be more than $20. How about that?
That's
Your Honor,
fine.
you see what I have to deal with?
I definitely see
what
what
I
you
have
have
to
to deal with, but you know, I can't necessarily control how your sister behaves. That is up to her. But we can make sure that you are receiving more than $20,
I
okay?
appreciate
The judge issues a final challenge. If you know someone struggling in a similar situation,
that.
So at $2,500 gross, that brings your net to $2,004. And you said 250? Okay. So your child support obligation for 4 children is going to be $701 plus.
$701. I can't afford that. I got gas.
Oh, now
I
you're
got
paying
food,
attention.
I got a.
Oh, okay. So
Whatever.
$701
Yeah.
plus the $250 comes out to $951 a month. That's what you're gonna pay your sister.
I don't have that, ma'am. So
Well, you know
I
what?
don't
It
know,
doesn't
whatever
matter.
you need to
So
do.
why do I see you on
ordered that, 'cause I'm
Instagram
not gonna
popping
have
bottles at the
Excuse
club?
me,
Why do I
excuse me.
see that?
Guess what? Guess what? It
'cause
doesn't
guys
even
buy
matter.
that for me.
It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because you're up and coming, which means one day you're going to be up and you're going to be
Yup.
coming to pay this $951 in child support. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything further?
I ain't got that. I already told you that. So,
Okay,
I mean,
so you don't
can
have
write
any
it
other
up, but-
questions? All right. You all are dismissed.
don't stay silent. Speak up, advocate, and help ensure every child gets the support and justice they deserve.